Okay, welcome to the April pickups video. I actually picked these games up at the end of March, but since I'm finally recording the video in April, we'll call it the April pickups video. Went and found quite a few games at the game shop. If you watched my previous video, the gaming market, one of the gaming markets in Yongsan here in Seoul, South Korea. I found a lot of pirate carts, so yeah, see some interesting things. But first is this one, which I got thrown in for free, which, yeah, it has no label on it, and I just said, oh, mystery cart, cool, let's see what it is. So, got it home, cleaned it up, found out the circuit board in there was moving around, so I used some double-sided tape to make it actually stay in one place, and then finally got it in place and put the game in. Let's put it in here in my Game Boy Light, only to discover that this game with the mystery cart with no label is actually Nekketsu Beach Volleyball, Kuno-kun Beach Volleyball game. I got the contrast turned up way too much on my Game Boy Light here. But here we go. Apparently this is quite a rare game. So the Nekketsu Kunio-kun Volleyball is apparently a game made in 1994 by Technos. And yeah, I've read online and can't find out that much information about it other than that it's kind of rare, the volleyball game. I'm not sure if it's a real, genuine game or if it's a pirate cart that's been flashed, because look here, this is a normal Phillips screwdriver screw in it. So it kind of leads me to believe that this is just a flashed ROM, especially considering that it is that title. You know, it's apparently kind of rare. Oh well, still pretty fun to play it. Next, another pirate cart. Sadly, I could not get this one to work. I took it apart. I've played around with it. I've tried to clean the contacts, of course, and so far no luck. Nothing at all on screen. But yeah. It's supposed to be a pirate cart I mean, it's supposed to be. It is a pirate cart that has quite a few games on it, 12 in all. If only I could get it to work. It's got quite a few games there. Real Game Boy game, finally. A really good game. Gargoyle's Quest. Looks like this may be like a European or Canadian version, because it has like French on it. But yeah, it's a great game. And Atari people will know this. Yar's Revenge for the Game Boy Color. Also will play backwards compatible with the regular Game Boy, since I don't have a Game Boy Color yet. All I have is my Game Boy Light. But yeah, pretty fun game. Not as good, of course, as the Atari original, but yeah, it's worth it for a couple bucks. Let's see what else I got. Let's just turn this, reach into this bag here. I didn't get a Vita. I wish. Vitas are still very expensive here. But let's look at the first game here. And this is a sealed Earthworm Jim Genesis game. Still sealed in its packaging. In fact, it still has the store. Apparently the store, when they did their seal, they put their own name on it or something. I don't know. But yes, it is still sealed in the packaging. I will most definitely open it, even though it's sealed. Because I'm not really a collector. I'm more just someone interested in finding cool games. But yeah, this is a great game. Got this for $2 and yeah, about $2 US. So pretty damn good find, you know. This is one of the cardboard varieties as well. It's not in your normal Genesis cases. So that kind of makes it a little bit more unusual. Let's see what else we got in my bag here. Just picking them at random. Alright, we've got the Genesis 6-pack, which has Golden Axe, Sonic the Hedgehog, Revenge of Shinobi, Columns, Super Hang-On, and Streets of Rage. Let's open her up. Cart is in perfect shape. Brand spanking new. Even comes with a manual, which is in English because this is an American version. Grab the 6-pack. That'll quench your thirst for gaming. Kind of sucks that the manual's in black and white, but oh well. 6 great games for $2.50. Can't beat that. Let's grab some more games out. Now this one you saw in the video. This is the Korean version of Desert Strike. Notice here it says Samsung Janja or Samsung Electronics. And it also says Super Aladdin Boy on it. That was, of course, if you watch my other video, Super Aladdin Boy was one of the Sega Mega Drives in Korea. Official licensed by Sega, but made by Samsung. Desert Strike. Pretty cool game. Also got this for $2.50. Sadly, it is cart only, but it is in really good shape. Very clean. Looks like it has barely been played. But yeah, a Korean version of Desert Strike. I'll have to play that and check it out. Alright, and some more pirate carts here. This is a 4-in-1 World 2 Rockman X, which has 4 games. Sparkster, Tasmania, and what? There's no soccer game. On the side it tells the name of the actual games here. Tasmania, Rockman X, Sparkster, and oh, it does have World Cup Soccer. Okay. That is the reason for the soccer picture. It has World Cup Soccer on it. Rockman X, Sparkster, Tasmania, World Cup Soccer. I thought this was pretty funny. We got your rocket pack right here. Let's take a look inside. It's obviously a Korean pirate card, or no, probably a Chinese pirate card based on the fact that everything is in English on the box and everything. But, yeah, pretty cool. Have to give this one a try and see what it's like. But I just like collecting strange pirate cards when I can find them. And I found the fucking mother load. Let's grab some more out of the magic bag. Now, here's the first Korean Mega Drive pirate cart I've ever seen. Which is called Super Game 78. And it lists the 78 games that are on it. And this one, I've tested it out, and strangely enough, some of the games don't work. They're all pixelated and messed up. I'm not sure why. I've cleaned it and everything. Maybe I should give it another cleaning. That could be the problem. But yeah, I couldn't get all of the games to work. Like, for example, there's a game, there is a version of Rambo on there that is all pixelated. I haven't done any research yet, but I am assuming these are all Master System games that are on here. That would make the most sense. But yes, Korean pirate cart in the box. Pretty cool. Also, $2.50. There's a look at the card itself. Super Aladdin Boy. Super Game 78. Made in Korea. I wonder how they got by with making a game like this and selling it in the store shelves. Because, yeah, I don't know. Or they just really, just doesn't make sense. Well, I guess it does make sense. This is Korea. But a bunch of pirated games. I assume that's what they are. Yeah. Back into the magic bag we go. And we have another Super Game pirate cart. This one, oddly enough, with Teenage Ninja Turtles battling it out on the cover. On the back, it lists all of the games. It's supposed to have 130 games, but as per usual with these pirate carts, well, actually, this is the one that I couldn't get to work. Strangely enough, it shows the menu with all the games listed, and then when I go to select a game, it kicks me back to the menu every time. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I've pushed every single possible button combination, so I have no idea why it does that. It must just be a defective cart. But anyway, let's see what else we got. As you saw in my video before, if you watched it, got Darwin for Sega Mega Drive, also a Korean version. As you can see, has this time it says Super Game Boy, which is another one of the variants of the Mega Drive. But Samsung Electronics, the same company that made the Super Aladdin Boy, also made another version of the Mega Drive, which they called the Super Game Boy. What else do we have in here? Well, we have Real American Kart, Red Zone. Haven't played it yet. I heard it's not that great of a game, but you know, for $2.50, what the hell? Guy wanted $5 for it, but I talked him down. There's no way in hell I'm paying $5 for cart only, especially for a game that is, you know, generally panned by critics. What else do we have in here? Ah, yes. I found Japanese Super Famicom Star Fox, which is awesome. Also, believe it or not, $2.50. So I'll have to give that a play on my Super Famicom. And back into the magic bag. This is the only Pirate Mega Drive cart out of the 3 that I've bought that, well, out of the 3 multi-carts of the Mega Drive, this is the only one that all of the games work. And it is called Super Game 270. It's got a nice little picture there of, I don't know what the hell that is, but yeah, it actually shows a screenshot of some of the games. And there's some Korean games on here as well. But yeah, Super Wonder Boy, I would assume that is a Master System. Another collection of Master System games. But pretty cool nonetheless. And what do we got here? Ah, yes, you saw this in the video. I did pick this up. Space Harrier 2. Space Harrier 2. By the Super Game Boy. For the Super Game Boy. Once again. What else do we have? Yes. We have... this is that game that was in this box here. But here's the actual cart. Put it back in there. And I found something very unusual. I very rarely see these in Korea, but I found a boxed Diddy Kong Racing in the box. It's not sealed or anything, but the manual is all in there. Cart is in there. It's brand new. It's never been played. But yeah, it's a Korean Diddy Kong Racing. Can't wait to play some of this. Also, believe it or not, $2.50. Alright, and I don't know why that is in there. But the final game, this one I actually spent money on. Large sum of money. Well, $10. He wanted $15 for it, but I talked him down to $10. This is F-Zero for the Super Famicom. I like what it says here. This is the first adventure of our new hero, Captain Falcon. Little is known about him, except that he was born in the city of Port Town and has become the galaxy's greatest prize hunter. But yeah, F-Zero, pretty awesome. For the Super Famicom. $10, not a bad price. A little expensive, but it's worth it for F-Zero since I've never ever seen it here, and yeah. But yeah, so quite a big day for me for pickups here. Quite a lot of awesome fucking games. Some interesting pirate carts, which is something you don't see very often anywhere but in China and Korea. So I thought I'd share these with you. Some nice box games. Pretty good score for a pretty decent price. But this is what I picked up for the month of April. Gonna be enjoying my Gargoyles Quest game soon. So anyway, thanks for watching, and happy gaming, everybody.